Hi Taurus, this is your April 18th through April 24th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. Well, I have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have Justice clarified by the Fool. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Wands with the Empress and the Sun, and we also have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or a Leo, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. Well, this person is trying to get the show on the road as quickly as possible. This person is rushing in. We've got 3 really fast cards right next to each other. One of them is clarifying the other. So let's talk about those cards real quick. The Knight of Swords, the 3rd card from the left, that's the first really fast card. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius you're dealing with. But again, this is them rushing in. Then we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is also a pretty fast card. It's one of the fastest cards in the deck, as a matter of fact. And it's also a card of travel, sometimes by air, sometimes by magic carpet. Whatever your method of transportation is. And the Wheel of Fortune clarifying the Eight of Wands is also a travel card. But the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card, and it often means a start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. So this person can't wait to get the show on the road with you. The first card that came out is Justice, which is clarified by the Fool. Justice is the personal Libra card. You could be dealing with the Libra. For some of you, perhaps this person was getting a divorce, and now they're finally done with that, or they were getting out of another relationship, right? Justice could be the legal system, and it's not going to play out for all of you, but I got to say it. What I see, I always say it. I don't sugarcoat it, my readings. Perhaps this person was locked up, and now they're released, right? And they're coming towards you. But for others of you, if this person is at a distance from you, perhaps they needed a visa to come see you, or they were being held up by some kind of a government organization. They couldn't come to you. For others of you, they could have been going through a lawsuit, and it doesn't have to be criminal. If they run their own business, perhaps somebody sued their business or something like that, or they were suing somebody. But the good news is that it's all behind them now, because Justice is clarified by the Fool. The Fool is a card of liberation, so they're free to go. They're free to move towards you. They've taken care of everything. If they got that visa, right, the border opened up, they're finally able to come towards you. And that's why we've got so many fast cards coming right after that Justice card in the Fool card. We also have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. I really like that ace. This ace often comes through as a proposal. But if it's not a proposal right away, then this ace still means that this person is ready to settle down, they're serious, they're ready to start a family. They're not playing around, they're not fooling around. Right? In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Wands with the Empress and the Sun. The Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. But this is a card of victory, it's a card of success. Right, so perhaps, like I said, if they were stuck, taking care of something, if a government organization couldn't let them through, if they were going through a lawsuit, they've now won, right, then now you guys can move forward. The Empress is one of the most positive cards in the deck. That's the way this person sees you, because the Empress often comes through as the future wife, or the future significant other figure. They're putting you up on a pedestal. The Empress is also somebody who is expecting a baby. So if having children is still an option for you too, the two of you could definitely have children together. But in general, the Empress is abundance in its purest form. And in my spreads, the Empress usually shows up as a sign from above, or a stamp of approval, so to speak, from the universe, for a connection to move forward. Right, then the Sun, right next to the deck, is the personal Leo card. But it's the happiest card in the deck. This card always talks about joy, happiness, success, triumph, feeling great. And you see how there is a kid riding a horse in the Sun card? So yeah, like I said, the Empress sometimes is somebody who is expecting a baby. So if having children is still an option for you, definitely a potential to have a full-blown family. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly what that Justice card is. It could play out in so many different ways. You can always leave me a comment. Let me know what it means. But again, this person is now free to be with you, and they can't wait to get this moving forward with you. Really happy for you, Taurus. Congratulations. Taurus, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads. Depending on how the situation unfolds, we'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Taurus, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Nine of Wands, and we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. Well, somebody here is really, really trying to get you to either go to some kind of a reunion or go to a party or event or a gathering, but you don't want to go. It could be the other way around. Perhaps this is you trying to get your boyfriend or girlfriend or significant other to go, but they don't want to go. And you could literally be invited to like a circus or a magician show, because we got the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You know, they've got those shows in Vegas. I don't know if you've ever been. And they've got those shows all over the world, right? So the Magician could represent one of those shows. But the Magician is also a card of somebody who is taking action, right? So it could be your person is trying different methods, trying different things to talk you into it, because the Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're using those tools. And since we've got 2 pages on the table, perhaps those are those quote-unquote tools. So if one thing doesn't work, they'll try another thing, right? The Three of Cups is either a card of a reunion or a celebration or a party or a gathering, an event, a concert, a magician show. But the last card that came out is the Nine of Wands, so you don't want to go, you know. This is not a card of somebody who says no, but your initial reaction is going to be like, I don't think I want to go. I don't think this is something I'm into. Do you want to go, you know? And why do you want to go? Why are you trying so hard to get me to go? Yeah. I don't know why you don't want to go, Taurus. That's what I'm trying to say. But somebody here is going to try really hard. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Taurus, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the High Priestess, we have the King of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands, we have the Page of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles, and we got the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You're probably dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. If they're not a fire sign, they're embracing the energy of the King of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Wands. So this person is on fire, really passionate about getting you back. The High Priestess, the first card that came out, perhaps this is what you're not expecting. Perhaps you thought this person will never come back. The High Priestess is also a card of your own intuition, right? And it kind of looks like this, you know, at the end of the day, it'll be all about your intuition. Right, the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, that is your card, Taurus. That's you, and it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading, especially your major arcana card, and especially on the bottom of the deck. But this person really wants you back, because we also have the Page of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. The Page of Cups is a card of an apology, right? This is them sending you a bouquet of flowers, taking you out, or offering to take you out. And what's right behind the Page of Cups is the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a very serious card. You know, this card always talks about long term. You know, this card often comes through as a proposal, by the way. So don't be surprised if they propose to you. And I see this all the time when people think that the only way to get somebody back is to propose to them, and you'll be surprised, it actually works sometimes. So don't be surprised. All right? Again, up to you. Whatever you want to do here. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Taurus, this week. We have the Six of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and we also have the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You'll be at some sort of a major crossroads this week. Should I stay or should I go? Should I go on that business trip or not? Should I accept this job or not? Should I start looking for a job or not? Should I accept this new project? You know, something like that. Anything. The Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck is a card of a crossroads. The first card that came out is the Six of Swords, which is clarified by the Eight of Swords. And it kind of looks like you'll make a decision at some point, right? The Eight of Swords is a card of somebody who is thinking and overthinking. This is also a card of somebody who's stuck and trapped. So if your current job sucks and if somebody offers you a new, much better job, you'll be like, yeah, of course I'm taking this job. Right? But in general, the Eight of Swords, like I said, this is you thinking about that crossroads. And with the Six of Swords, you're moving out of the Eight of Swords energy, or you're getting out of that workplace, and you're moving towards whatever it is that's being offered to you. And the Knight of Pentacles in the middle, this is a very decent chunk of change. So if this is a new job offer, they'll pay you good. If this is a business adventure offer, I think it's going to work out in the long term. The Eight of Pentacles right next to the deck is a card of work, business, and finances. So, yeah. You will figure it out, Taurus. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Taurus, this week. We have the Five of Swords, clarified by the Five of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands, clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Four of Cups, and we also have the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. What you're not expecting is this Queen of Wands showing back up and offering you an apology. It could be anybody, you know, somebody you used to work with. It could be a family member. It could be an ex-friend. Anybody. Anybody. The thing about this person is, like I said, it's probably a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and it was a major fallout between the two of you. I don't know what caused it. It all depends on your situation, but we've got the Five of Swords clarified by the Five of Wands all the way to your left. Both are fight cards. Both are fallout cards. Both are ugly separations, ugly divorces, ugly breakup cards. Right? So that's how you'll know who this person is. The Queen of Wands is clarified by the Page of Cups. This is a card of an apology. This is a card of them reaching out to you, trying to reconnect with you, trying to get back into your good graces. But your answer will most likely be no. Because the last card that came out is the Four of Cups, right next to the deck. This is a card of a rejection, and it's kind of symbolic. You see how the Page of Cups is extending a cup, and in the Four of Cups, we do see a cup which is being rejected, which is not being accepted, right? And with the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is them walking away because you're not taking them back. All right, so yeah, that's what I got for you, Taurus, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.